Yeah. Oh, Duck Hunt. Oh, this is gonna be.
Wait,
this
Snake
is gonna
versus
get
Duck
very
Hunt?
weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean this is old weaponry versus new weaponry. This is a man with TNT and a stick versus a man with literally tens of guns at his disposal. Here we are then. We're back on Pokemon Stadium because apparently that's where we live now. And yeah, Duck Hunt. This character's wild.
Yeah, this is not a character you see very often. You might see him a little more if you follow the Japanese Smash Ultimate scene, but even then, it's not super common. But has a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of really cool setups. I have no idea who has to approach in this matchup. So far, both of them are actually just kind of walking in and hitting each other instead of using those projectile tools. So I guess they both feel like they have to.
Yeah, just you know, honorable play. They realized that they could do us real dirty and just sit at opposite sides of the stage, but they're not going to do it. They're going to give us a show, and pretty fast-paced one at that. It is going to be the first stock for Br1.
Yeah, Br1 finding that up tilt the moment another tried to cross up over that jump. And going to be a stock up from that, but another's already establishing a pretty scary wall here. Oh, Br1 though able to slip right out just like that. Discus applying pressure as well, or Clay Pigeon, I think that's called. Or
Yeah,
Frisbee.
yeah, I think so.
It's one of those things. It is some kind of UFO-shaped object.
Just take your pick. The clean feed I'm watching right now without my glasses on, I couldn't tell you. So just whatever you want it to be, we can live in that world briefly.
Yeah, and right now, you're seeing another really close a distance, actually able to find the stock there with the up smash, right? Br1 had that up tilt on the wrong side, but one of the things that Snake is known to do is pull grenades every time they're, you know, in a combo and disadvantage, and use that to kind of just trade grenade damage to get out, and that's how that percentage racks up so quick, and another up tilt ends up taking the stock so soon, reestablishing that stock advantage.
Snake, he absolutely does his squats. I mean, these up tilts ridiculous. He kicks so high, he kicks with such power. You know, I mean, that up tilt's more powerful than most of what the 800-pound gorilla we saw in the previous game can do.
The sad part is you're right. Like, Snake's got some legs and the flexibility to do that up tilt as well. It's something else.
Dude, I want to see Snake in a Zero Suit Samus cosplay right now. Right now.
With the right Google search,
yeah,
that could happen. I would recommend it.
Oh, it's happened again.
Didn't kill this time though. Another just barely clinging to life here, barely clinging to this little bit of stage in the corner.
Oh,
this down
here
throw
we go.
might just do it though.
Ooh, wrong way.
Wrong guess with 50-50. Another chance.
God, this character's strange. Just the TNT just sort of floating up bit by bit, getting shot up. I mean, this is a wild character, and they're going to take the stock 130%. It's going to be tricky to hold on to that as Snake gets in, and yeah, easy cleanup in the end.
Ran in with that invincibility off the Angel platform and just called the jump through a neutral air and took the stock, which took the match rather in convincing fashion. But I do feel like there's probably some negative karma involved in a game where you spent probably about 50% of it literally kicking the dog. They use that as a metaphor for, you know, for coding villain characters in media, but this is just actually doing it. No metaphor involved.
And also a bird's there, but we don't really know why. Nobody can remember Duck Hunt.
I think ducks are karmically neutral. I'd have to check. Not sure.
I mean, I'm not going to say it on stream, but there's a few facts I know about ducks that they're not great. They're not great.
Yeah.
But they got a bit of a dolphin situation going on, if you know what I mean. But yeah, game 2, it's going to come soon. BR1, I think, looked good. It definitely looked contentious though, and you know, a few things don't go his way quite as much. We could well see the score evened out. Duck Hunt on Battlefield, do you prefer the Battlefield pick here rather than Stadium?
I'm going to be completely honest with you with this matchup. I could not begin to tell you.
That's good. That's ideal because I also have no idea.
Yeah, it's you know, you've got less room for the zoning tools, which both characters have, but you know, that's also, I don't know. It seems kind of, if it's a comfort stage, it's got to at least be a comfort stage. I'm gonna give it net advantage to Duck Hunt. Let's go with that.
Let's go. I am gonna show the fact that I apparently have never studied Ultimate in any great detail. Are the Blast Zones uniform on all the stages, or are they unique like they're in Melee?
They are not. They are very unique depending on the stage. There's different different ceiling heights, different sides, different floors for the blast zone. So that could also be a consideration here. I tend to lose track of which stages have bigger, larger blast zones, though. So
well, as a rule, Battlefield's going to be in the middle anyway, just because it is the most neutral of neutral stages. We are going to see Duck Hunt off stage and sniped with the rocket. That is unfortunate because they did so much work early on. And they had a pretty sizable advantage. Now, off stage is the snake and caught by the TNT, but still gonna make it back on stage. Knocked away once again, but it's hard to edgeguard Snake. It really is.
Yeah, that UAV drone that he flies up on actually gives him armor up to a certain percentage of damage done in a single hit. So you can't just throw anything out there. It's got to be a big enough hit to actually knock him off of that drone. Br1 going out there and chucking a missile off stage too. I thought maybe there was a plan there, but just letting it fall and coming back to the stage instead.
Every percent here so valuable for Br1 as another gets caught, and the percent builds. We're at 74. Hasn't taken the first stock yet. Br1 going to trade out 105% the difference then.
I may be mistaken, but I think that was actually technically an SD. I believe Br1's C4 there timed out at the exact moment both players were standing over it. Br1 not remotely phased though, walking back in with another one of those up tilts. And we're back to this constant war of explosions, or at least I thought. Now we're brawling on the top platform.
My boy Snake got legs.
Absolutely. And look at Br1 actually just trying to keep as much advantage of the stock as possible. Doesn't even want to come down to the ground without 3 or 4 bombs on the stage to cover that landing.
It looks pretty frustrating to play against, I'm not going to lie. TNT off the side, not quite enough. Snake is back and he's about to attack. How much damage can he upwardsly rack? Probably a bit. Probably. He's going to up to him now, isn't it? He's going to kill all of our dreams. Oh. There it is.
You saw the future. You knew. You saw it ahead of time. It's the grenades on the ledge to make trying to go to the ledge and playing that ledge drop situation not very appealing. Waiting out that air dodge too. Tons of patience there from Br1 to make that happen. Another, unfortunately, just not able to break down that snake wall often enough to equalize the grenade damage and equalize stocks when that up tilt became a factor.